If somebody would have told me that this, the Dawnbreaker, Batman, was so far might be the best one shot out of all of them, I wouldn't have believed it, because seeing what happened with, you know, the Red Death, which I thought that was really compelling and understandable and relatable, and then the Murder Machine, which is just out there, and then it took, you know, the person that he felt was his father and just broke him down to something that manipulated him into being something terrible, into this of like Bruce Wayne. There was an Elseworld comic, I forgot what it was called, In Darkest Light, maybe? I forget the name of it. But, you know, there was a moment where Bruce Wayne kind of became a Green Lantern. It was a really interesting story. This takes this to a whole different level in the sense of how early he got the ring. Because I think the whole process was when they got killed, you know, Alfred helped mend his heart to get to a point and a focus. He instantaneously got the ring and pushed the ring past its limits to kill. I was just like, what? And I know that was a small spoiler, but considering what this Bruce Wayne is capable of and what he did and where his motto changed and what he did to the Green Lantern Corps, and like, he is just beyond ruthless. It's like it goes and extends from the fact of like overcoming fear to the willingness to survive, to the willingness to do horrible things. Not just the willingness to do great things. He didn't care. It was like the void in his heart. It was literally what became his greatest source. And it's like, it's weird because Batman's greatest source is the fear that he overcame from the pain that he felt that allowed him to persevere, to understand the difference between justice and vengeance and understanding. You know, this guy, he's on some other stuff. And I gotta say, this is probably the best one shot so far. And by the end of it, like, I mean, the distortion of his face, it kind of was a little bit off-putting because you don't really get an understanding of why he, you know, his face is kind of like that. But if you look at throughout each page, like, as you're looking, you can notice how he's adding certain things to, you know, his Green Lantern physique and prowess and the way he carries himself, to the point where his teeth start distorting, to the point where his body language is even different. And it's like, when he says, like, initiating blackout, that is the scariest thing I think I've ever seen Batman ever do. Because I don't even know what he's kind of come up with. I know his capacity of, you know, bringing people to their knees just based off his willpower and based off his willingness to, you know, combat. But like, when you have years worth of darkness and void that you compiled to being like entities that you just created in the back recesses of your brain, that now the energy is not even coming from will, it's coming from something else, the darkness. What the heck? So I gotta give this one a 10 out of 10. I know it sounds so biased because each one of these are kind of like, you know, said this is that, but like, this by far is the best so far. I think by the time we get to the Batman the Last, it's gonna be crazy. The next one is called the Batman the Drowned, I believe. I still don't understand that one because this is a female Bruce Wayne. I don't know how that works. And then there are two more after that before you get to the Batman the Last. But these have been amazing to actually read, and I'm actually thankful I actually was able to get this as early as I did. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review though. Keep it locked. JVS ain't gonna stop. I will be posting our reaction eventually. It's coming, okay? It's coming. Alright, peace, grease, have a blessing.